Hello, Tanega. I'm going to interview you on the implementations, the benefits, and challenges experienced by students in the Faculty of Science.
Okay.
So, how familiar are you with AI tools and technologies used in your course?
I'm not familiar with them.
Okay. So, which AI tools have you used in your studies?
We mostly use Turnitin when we do our assignment before we can submit.
Okay. Then, how often do you use AI tools in your coursework?
We use them only when we have assignments. That's how we use them. But
So, it's sometimes.
yes, it's sometimes.
Okay. So, how would you rate the support provided by the faculty for using AI tools?
According to me, I'm gonna give it 2 out of 10.
Okay, so maybe you can say it's poor.
Yeah,
The support
it's
is
very poor support. It's very poor.
Okay.
Yes.
Then, how has AI impacted your life?
For my side, it was making my life very hard because like when we use it, like some of us, like when it comes to plagiarism, for an example, the one that I was using, which is Turnitin, we take our time doing assignments, you see. So, but when we have to submit, we have to use Turnitin, which is not good for some of us.
Oh,
We
okay.
lose mini marks because of it, so it is very bad for me.
Okay.
For me.
So, does AI make your studying easy? It does not, ne?
It does not.
Yes, okay. So, I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And I would like to interview you on the implementations of AI, the experiences and benefits, also the challenges faced by students in the Faculty of Science in TUT, of course. So for now, we'll focus on the implementation of AI. Like, I would like to ask you, are there any AI technologies currently used in the Faculty of Science in TUT, if you're specified?
So I know that we use ChatGPT.
Okay.
We use some AI voice recording within the faculty meetings that automatically translates voice recording into text.
Okay.
We also I personally use Consensus AI as well as Elicit AI for my article summaries and finding articles relevant to my data questions.
Okay. So how has the use of AI affected teaching, research, and administrative processes in the Faculty of Science?
I think that it's really streamlined administrative processes, but in terms of teaching, I think it's also streamlined teaching. But I think that with anything, irresponsible use of AI leads to a very fine line between plagiarism and utilization. And I think that if responsible use is not actively engaged, that AI can be a useful tool or a very destructive tool.
Okay. So on the benefits of AI, what are the main benefits of using AI in the Faculty of Science?
I think that it streamlines information and you're easily able to visualize maybe a large set of data. You're able to find summaries on conversations or interpret things in a simpler way. If, for example, you're trying to understand something like quantum physics, for example, you can ask AI to explain quantum physics to you as if you're a 5-year-old, and AI will do that as if you're a 5-year-old, and you'll be able to understand it a lot easier. So I think it does streamline your intellect, sorry, not your intellect, your capacity to be able to learn a little bit. I also think that it broadens your ideas. Obviously, AI also has its challenges because not all of the information you receive is correct. So you always have to verify. But I do think that it is a useful tool.
Okay. Then how has AI improved research outcomes of student experiences?
For me, AI helps me find papers that are relevant to what I'm currently working on and identify gaps in research that might not necessarily have been put out there or something I wouldn't have thought of.
Okay.
So AI has streamlined that for me as a student. And as a lecturer, it has also allowed me to do things such as randomize my students in groups. So put my class list into AI and say, choose groups randomly for these students. And it avoids bias, it avoids any preferential treatment I could give a student, and it just randomizes things.
Okay. Lastly but not least, okay, it is the last challenges of AI. What are the main challenges faced in implementing AI in the Faculty of Science at TUT?
I think that there isn't a regulated guideline as yet in the use of AI within the faculty. So I think the lack of regulations and the use of AI kind of makes it difficult to say what portions of AI students can and can't use, as well as faculty members who can and can't use these things. So I think the lack of regulation is probably the biggest thing in implementing AI within the faculty. So there needs to be a guideline developed and circulated, as well as the encouragement of responsible use and a consequence of irresponsible use.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
It was very helpful.
Well done, darling.